Start just after the halfway point in the back straight, and they're off. They race away. Third on the card then, just short of 2.5 miles is the trip. The market leader, You Wear It Well, will lead them to flight number 1 of 9. They take just 1 in the back straight on this circuit. And You Wear It Well, a green sleeve jacket leading on towards it. Her main market rival, Deeply Superficial, light blue and orange colours, just about in second place as they come then to number 1, which they all clear. The best turned out winner, Touchy Feely, green and yellow jacket towards the running rail. He's almost sharing second position with Deeply Superficial. She's a Saint is behind those. It's a black jacket, 2 lengths behind the leading trio. She runs in 4th place, and there'll be about 2 lengths, maybe slightly more, to Vicky Vale, who is the back marker then of the quintet, who are making their way round the bottom turn for the first time, and onto the home straight with this circuit that have flights numbers 2 and 3 to take. So You Wear It Well, the market leader, Gavin Sheehan, green sleeve jacket, levels up into the straight and moves on the run down towards number 2. In light blue and orange, the second favourite, Deeply Superficial, Davy Russell. The near side of Nico de Boinville on Touchy Feely, the green and yellow colours, as they get now to the second flight. Leading trio over it okay by 2 lengths or so to the black jacket of She's a Saint, Bridget Andrews, and the pink and blue colours of Vicky Vale and Harry Skelton, still the back marker of the quintet. This is flight number 3, and You Wear It Well is over it in front, just over a length ahead as they race then to the winning post, and 1 circuit remaining, 6 more flights of hurdles to take. Bit of a run now before they'll get to the first of those. They have 4 over in the back straight and then the 2 in the home straight still remaining. And it is You Wear It Well, good second at Newbury last time. She's won 3 races in her career so far at Catterick, Worcester and Hexham, and she has a 2-length advantage now over Touchy Feely, who's moved through into a definite second place. She comes here after wins at Doncaster and Ludlow. Deeply Superficial, winner at Galway 2 runs ago back in October, is now dropped 1 position to hold 3rd place as they race away to the far side. Then She's a Saint, who's yet to finish worse than second in any of her races. Her 2 victories this season have been at Hexham and Force-Las. And Hereford winner 3 runs ago, Vicky Vale in the pink and blue, continues to be at the rear of the field. So down the side they go, the downhill run, about to swing right-handed then and level up to the 4 flights in the back straight. The only change in order so far has been Deeply Superficial dropping from second place to actually 4th now, because the black jacket of She's a Saint's gone around the outside of her and has almost taken second. This is flight number 4. The leader coming towards it, You Wear It Well, slows up into it and was almost joined on touching down by She's a Saint. Touchy Feely and Deeply Superficial are less than a length behind those, so as they jump the second one in the back straight, the leading quartet separated by only a length. They fan out a bit now. Vicky Vale continues to be the back marker, 3 lengths behind the others. And She's a Saint and Bridget Andrews now kicking on in this. Go on, put a bit of pace to this, go on by a length to You Wear It Well in second place, 2 lengths behind to Touchy Feely in third. They've now completed a circuit with 3 more flights to take. 2 lengths away, Deeply Superficial is running in 4th place, and Vicky Vale continues to be the back marker. So moving down to the end of the back straight and the 3rd last flight, there'll be about 8 lengths between them now. And getting over the 3rd last, it's the black jacket of She's a Saint, who moves through and will turn right-handed out of the back straight with about a 3-length lead. You Wear It Well in second place. There'd be another 3 lengths or so to Touchy Feely running in third. There's 2 lengths behind her to Deeply Superficial, squeezed along a little bit in 4th place, and a length or 2 behind her to Vicky Vale. So they're coming towards the home turn then in this Weatherbys Cheltenham Festival betting guide. Jane Seymour, Mare's Novices, and it's She's a Saint has the advantage. Black cap there for Bridget Andrews. Looks around to see a length or so advantage still to the favourite You Wear It Well in second, attempting to get closer. Touchy Feely behind those. Deeply Superficial is next, and then Vicky Vale. And now You Wear It Well, the green sleeves, nearest to us, comes to try and tackle She's a Saint. They take the second last together. Touchy-feely Sheelan's behind them, still in third, then Deeply Superficial, and now Gavin Sheehan on You Wear It Well has regained the advantage as they move down towards the final flight and is cleared off by 3 lengths or so. Final flight coming up, You Wear It Well, jumped it well, pinged over it, landed with a 5-length advantage to She's a Saint in second position. Behind those, Deeply Superficial has moved into third, and You Wear It Well staying on strongly on the run to the line, goes on to win. She's a Saint will be home in second, Deeply Superficial in third place, and Vicky Vale in fourth.
Jamie Snowden with me after that success from You Wear It Well. That was mighty impressive, I thought. What was going through your mind as the race unfolded?
Nerves.
I don't think Gavin looked nervous.
No, listen, thankfully Gavin's a great jockey, isn't he? You know, we didn't really have so much as a plan going out there. Obviously in a 5-horse race, all 5 had sort of gone forward in the past. So I kind of said to Gavin, you know so well, you ride her how you want. She's made it in the past, and you know, I think she was kind of dossing a little bit in front, and when Bridget came past, it probably just helped her out a little bit, and no, she looked good.
Yeah, she did look really good. Gavin's alongside us because you're going to go collect your prize. I'll just ask you one more thing. Is it definitely mares, or is the Albert Bartlett half tempting how well she stayed there?
I look forward to the argument with Chips.
well, who's going to win the argument? What does the jockey think? She stayed really well there, didn't she, Gavin?
Don't ask the jockey. What is it? The jockey just rides them.
You can go if you want.
Listen, he rode them very well.
He did.
He's a very good jockey.
What did you make of that, Gavin?
That was good. On paper, there was going to be loads of speed. Obviously, we held her up the last time, and that was my plan: hold her up and just kind of come through. It was never going to turn into a sprint. Even if they tried to turn into a sprint, it's still up that hill. It takes a fair old pull, and you'd want to be fairly quick. But I just thought if we could just ride a simple race, take our time and go from there. But got down to the start, plans changed. I told Jamie the plans might change. But I lined up. I've made it on her before. Lined up. I said I'd go forward. Ground's dead enough around here, and it's probably hard enough work, even though it's probably better than usual around here. She was probably a bit sloppy and pricking her ears a little bit early, and it wasn't until Bridget came on my outside and went forward then I could take a breather. I was like, oh, brilliant.
So you liked that? I didn't know whether that would sort of unsteady you a bit.
No, to be fair, Bridget actually, she apologised when we pulled up, and I said, no, I said it was brilliant. You know, she was just slowing down to the first and down the back, and I just thought, geez, I'd love if something else came beside me. You know, just push me along kind of thing. Not that, like, she's just pricking her ears and just only just doing enough, but when I did take a lead, you see her going down to the third one down the back. I was up to go down and wing it, and then I landed and I was running, and I was always comfortable. Turned into a straight, then it was just a matter of when I pushed the button.
And she, like, is it fair to describe it as a stayer at this trip, or is she speedy in that and that's dead ground?
Look, she's one of those that could stay 3 mile, but yet I think she'll still win over 2. I think the mares race at Cheltenham, if you're going there, I think go for the mares race myself, because it's on the more staying track, isn't it? So you need to stay well going around there, even over 2 miles, and you know, no matter what at Cheltenham, you're going to be going flat out, so you're going to need to stay, and I think that's what will actually suit.
And just on you and Jamie, I mean, you're having a great time. He's got some nice horses that you're riding.
He does. You know, it was exciting going into the Owners' Day this year, because you're looking down through all the horses that he bought. You know, he's reinvested, and the whole thing, it just seems like it's getting better and better. He's got a great team. He's got a lovely family, and things work. But you know, at the end of the day, Jamie works hard as well. You know, and he's determined and hungry for winners, and you know, it works well for me as well, because that's exactly how I am. You know, the two of us work well together. You know, and it's much easier when you get nicer horses and you're coming here for a grade 2. But no, we got some nice, exciting horses.
Good stuff. Well done.
Thanks very much.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.